What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is Become the Music, and I'm Gary. Tonight I'm checking out an artist that, believe it or not, I have never heard before. Miley Cyrus. Yes, I do live under a rock. In fact, that is actually where I do live. So the thing is, I've mentioned this in other videos. I don't really listen to the radio. I don't watch music video television, that kind of thing. So, you know, I tend to live in my own world of hard rock, metal, reggae, fish, that kind of stuff, classic rock, you know, that kind of thing, right? Which is, again, part of the reason why I do this channel is a reason for me to check out other artists. Not that I have a reason, but I would probably never get around to it otherwise. So the only thing I really know about Miley Cyrus, aside from that she's, you know, a massive superstar and she's all over the gossip columns, and, you know, I see articles about her online or whatever that pop up in my feed. The only thing I know about her is that she is the daughter of Billy Ray Cyrus, who did the much hated song Achy Breaky Heart back in the 80s. I didn't mind that song that much for what it was, whatever. It got a lot of flack. It's cheesy, you know, okay, whatever. You know, the guy made a huge hit out of it. So this album, this is the song Flowers from her album Endless Summer Vacation that came out this year, 2023. She wrote the song with a couple of producers, so not sure how much input she had in that. Anyways, so let's just look at some stuff on Wikipedia here. Pop song, disco and funk influences, and critical reception, favorable reviews complimenting her vocal delivery. And commercial performance, broke several records on Spotify. The song earned over 7.7 million plays in its first 24 hours on Spotify. That is unbelievable. On January 20th, 2023, it achieved the fourth most single-day streams for a song, 18.4 million plays on the streaming service globally. That's crazy. During its first week, it earned 96 million plays on Spotify. That's unreal. That's the biggest week for a song in the platform's history. Wow. Okay, so let's check this out. Miley Cyrus with Flowers. Let's hit it.
We were good, we were gold.
Wow.
Kind of dream that can't be sold.
I like her voice. Wasn't expecting that.
Built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers.
Hey, this is a banger. I like this. I tell you right now, if my friends in like the metal community and stuff knew that I just said I like a Miley Flowers song, I'd be totally ostracized. I want to back this up to the beginning because I'm really quite astonished at her voice. I was not expecting the huskiness in her voice. It's really, really good. I like that a lot. Because you may know that's the kind of voices I like, is voices with texture and character and grit and husk and a little distortion to it. I thought her voice would be like kind of clean, you know, and high, whatever. I don't know why I thought that. It's just, anyways, let's check this out again. If you listen closely, sorry, I'm going to back this up again. There is a recording of a record scratching, like a record spinning around on a needle. You can hear the crackling of a vinyl record. Listen really closely in headphones. I'm assuming that's what that is. They put that in to add texture to the song or whatever, right?
We were good, we were gold. Kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't. Built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you. I didn't want to lie. Started to cry.
Hear that little disco bass thing, boom, ding, doom, 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 the little octave plucks, right? That was really popular in bass styles back in the disco era. And I wanted to point out also that part of the reason why this grabbed me was it sounds like a real bass guitar being played, like an organic actual instrument, not someone programming bass on a keyboard, right? Got that. I've heard this. I heard this in a store somewhere about, I don't know, in the summer, sometime in the summer, like 3 or 4 months ago, whatever it was. I heard this and I remember thinking, oh, that's kind of a cool song, you know, for what it was. Yeah.
Cherry red, match the roses that you laid. No remorse, no regret. I forgive every word you say. Ooh, I didn't wanna leave, babe. I didn't wanna fight.
She has an interesting vocal delivery. Her pronunciation on some of these words is very interesting. Just gonna back it
Every
up.
word you say.
Like every word you said, it's not, she doesn't say every word you said, every word you said. She sort of elongates the vowel into an E.
Ooh, I didn't wanna leave, babe. I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, yeah, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing.
That reminds me, now that summer's over, I got to get back in the gym. I can't hike as much anymore.
I can hold my own head. Yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I can love me better.
Little tambourine thrown in there. Very faint. Oftentimes producers, you add very low volume instruments just in the background, so it subconsciously changes the energy and the feel of the song. So if you have like, there's obviously a lot of like computer programmed stuff going on in this song and the drums and stuff like that, right? Which makes it sound very sterile, very like click, 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 click to a metronome, very robotic. But then you add in an organic percussion thing like a tambourine in the background, a shaker, like something like that, and it loosens it up. So it changes the feel. You don't really hear it unless you listen super, super close. Subconsciously, it's doing something to the overall flow of the music for the listener.
Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, I can hold my own hand, yeah, I can love me better.
Interesting ending. Yeah, hey, Miley Cyrus with Flowers. I have heard that song before, so I'm going to guess that it's a from the lyrics, kind of a self-empowerment song. I can buy myself flowers. I can love me better than you can, whatever those lines were. So had she gone through a breakup? Is this just a hypothetical thing about, loving yourself, being on your own, not really needing anyone else, that kind of thing? Miley Cyrus fans who may know more than I do, please drop some comments below. Also, let me know what else I should check out. Is she diverse? Does she have a lot of different styles that she kind of gets into? Or is this pretty indicative of what she does? Yeah. Pleasantly surprised, man. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. Super, I don't know, poppy dance stuff, whatever, which on some levels that was, but pretty good. Yeah, funky. A little bit of rock almost kind of going on. No distorted guitars or anything like that, but some of the feel of it and the disco bass was kind of like, and kind of nice. I like old disco. So yeah, that was cool. Her voice is great. Really, her voice is really good. I don't know what kind of range she has. Can she belt? Can she go really high? That kind of thing. Does she have a lot of power when she pushes her voice? But that kind of voice, I've said this before in other videos, that kind of voice really draws you in when it's like a gritty, husky voice. It sounds intimate and warm, right? Really, brings out a lot of character in the person. So that was pretty good. Miley Cyrus with Flowers. Thank you so much for checking that out with me. And again, drop some comments, give me some suggestions to check out more of her music. So that was her 8th album, I think. So what's her older stuff like? This was released this year. Where should I go from here? Thank you so much for joining me. As always, have a great night. I'll see you next time.